Hi there, Leo. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 26th of August. This week begins with Venus, which is sizzling in your solar 5th house in opposition with Uranus in your solar 11th house. This could create some real excitement in the first half of your week as far as your love life is concerned. Now, if you're in a long-standing relationship, this could be just the jolt you need to try to find the ways to rediscover that spark of passion that drew you and yours together in the first place. But it could, at the same time, make you want to spend a little bit of time away from a partner and pursuing your own interests and hobbies. If you're single, the chances of someone coming into your world are quite strong, but it could be a quite magnetic connection, but whether it's going to stick around or not is another matter. Perhaps you and they are up for a fleeting fling. But at the start of this week, Jupiter ends its opposition with Pluto. And if you have been involved in some kind of psychological situation where you yourself have felt very, very sensitive about things in general in life and your health has been under any kind of pressure, I think this ending will generally be very soothing for you. Now, the Sun and Mercury moved into your second solar house last week, and this week they're side by side for the first half of the week. This could make you very mercurial when it comes to spending decisions, but I wouldn't make any big ticket purchases in the first half of the week, because if you do so, you may end up with a huge case of buyer's remorse. This is because of the influence of Neptune, which may make your planning rather hazy and uncertain, or what you're told may not be accurate and correct. So if you are looking to buy something, especially if it's expensive, do your research very carefully. And if you're buying it from a private individual or vendor, be even more cautious about how any transaction takes place. By the middle of the week, the hazy influence that Neptune is imparting on you is going to start to clear, which is really good. But I think the most sensational influence this week is the ingress, the arrival of Mars in your sign. Now, for the last 6 weeks, it's been in a very sensitive area for Mars, where it can affect our emotions in a very dramatic way, dragging up old angers that we didn't know were there, or perhaps thought we dealt with, and then one minute feeling quite weepy. And it's a very, very tricky aspect when it passes, or tricky transit when it passes through the solar 12th house. But now it arrives in your sign, and this is as good as it gets. It's really going to fire you up. And as the Sun and Neptune start to ping forwards and escape that cloying, confusing influence of Neptune, I do feel that your energy and enthusiasm are finally going to start to recover. And the second half of this week can see you more upbeat, more positive than you've been for a very long time indeed. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.